I'm Angela Marshall. Flathead County Commissioners say they can't enforce a no-wake zone on Echo Lake to stop properties from flooding until it becomes a health concern. But one resident is seeking other options to save her land on the lake. Katy Harris reports.
Susan Hutz has received a petition from Fish, Wildlife, and Parks that could potentially put a stop to shoreline damage on Echo Lake.
I have to do it single-handedly so that when the lake gets to this level, Fish, Wildlife, and Parks can shut it down. We don't have to wait for the sheriff's department or some tragedy to happen. We don't have to wait for the lake to be full of E. coli.
Hutz will sign the petition and list potential regulations that could be enforced on the lake based off her experience with property flooding. She plans to have contractors assess the damage. The only problem is, even if her petition was successful, it wouldn't go into effect for a year. In the meantime, Hutz continues to watch her shoreline dissolve. Some Echo Lake residents have seen an erosion on their shoreline of up to 12 inches high.
Every day a boat goes by, I see the water is full of mud, the shoreline is eroded, and it's unnecessary.
Hutz sandbagged her home and put up sheet metal to try and block the water from coming, but that hasn't helped at all. She and her family will just have to keep waiting to see if a health hazard develops and if her petition goes through for next year. In Echo Lake, I'm Katy Harris for Montana's news station.
Hutz and her family lease their home through the Department of Natural Resources and Conservation. They are surprised that the agency hasn't stepped in to take care of the damage to the property. Well, the water is